This is the Civilization 4 NLL. Hello, welcome back. I am Kjotleik. Today we are going to get 2 games from the 2nd division. Later today it will be Hammurabi versus Kublai Khan. But we start off with Boudica versus Ramesses II. Boudica won the first round. She has 2 points, 4th place in the table, versus Ramesses II that lost heavily and is 18th out of 18. Bottom. So their starting positions are done as follows. Let's see. This is Boudica. She has some marble, there is rice up there is sheep, there is some coal, another sheep, some incense. She is down here in the very southeastern part of the continent. And there is on the northern part of the continent the starting place for Ramesses II with a lot of bananas, some rice, some fish up here and some clams. And we also see it is possible for Ramesses to go up to this little continent and further also to this continent that is connected all the way up to the Arctic. So depending on whether he goes up north or if he goes down south, this could be either a good or a bad game for him. They are probably not going to reach the new world here until astronomy, but Boudica probably favorite. Let's see what happens when we start the game. So here we are, off we go. And we have liftoff. There is different religions. Boudica in Hinduism, Ramesses in Buddhism, and Ramesses is not particularly happy. Coming up to turn 50, and there we have 2 cities each. Looking at 3 cities to 2 for Boudica, turn 85 soon. Ramesses has not yet built his 3rd city, but Boudica is stretching up the coast, so she has almost gotten herself and Ramesses built a city on that continent, but Boudica has gone up by him, past him. She has not been blocked off from the continent up north, and now there are 6 Celtic cities. Ramesses is on 4. So we see that Boudica has access to the continent up north, and she is also filling in down south eventually now, but Ramesses is also going down southwest here. 6 Celtic cities to 5 Egyptian cities, 6, Boudica up to 7 now. Ramesses has a city up on the continent that connects to the Arctic as well. We are looking at a very even match so far, 7 cities each, Ramesses up to 8. And we have an early war turn, 180 something, and Ramesses versus Boudica. And Boudica is actually a lot stronger than Ramesses now then, 2 times as strong, 8 cities each after Boudica founded one up there. But now Boudica must be losing a lot of units because she is down to 1.6 more times as strong as Ramesses. She used to be 2 times as strong, but Boudica with 9 cities, Ramesses now with 7. Can this early war be decisive? Can Boudica push on? Going for the civil service next. Ramesses down to 7 cities. Boudica is only 1.3, 1.4 times as strong as Ramesses now. Turn to 28, and we are looking at 6 Egyptian cities left. Boudica is taking this seriously now, 10 to 6 is the city count, turn 2, 37, Ramesses II is in trouble here. Boudica is on the warpath, she's back up to 1.6 times the strength as Ramesses. Ramesses has never been able to defend in this game, and now he is in dire need of a miracle here. 6 cities left, 7 cities now. He founded another one, but Boudica with 10 to Ramesses' 7, and it doesn't look like Boudica is going to give in anything here. She's getting alphabet now, by the way. Ramesses is getting engineering. She's going for aesthetics in the middle of a war. Ramesses now up to 8 cities. Boudica with 9. and she's 1.4 times as strong as Ramesses as well. And now Ramesses 9 cities, Boudica 8. Now 1.4, 1.5 times the strength. She going towards optics. She founded another city now, 9 versus 9, and it looks like Ramesses maybe just oh, there she took a city from him again. Okay, 10 to 8 and 1.8 times the strength as well. It looked for a moment there that maybe Ramesses could get out of this alive, but now there is another war. 11 Celtic cities to 8 Egyptian cities. Ramesses is going towards guilds and Boudica is going towards banking. 11 to 8. 12 to 7. Ramesses has lost another city. Turn 303. We are looking at a Celtic victory here. If Ramesses cannot turn things around, Boudica with 1.7 times the strength, 1.6, 1.7 times the strength of Ramesses. Ramesses trying to go for banking, nationalism for Boudica next. 13 to 7 is the city count at the moment. Ramesses down to 7 cities then. Military tradition is next up for Boudica. Ramesses is now getting banking. 11 to 9 is the city count. So the cities keep changing in number. 12 to 8 again, Boudica. Turn 324 now, 12 to 8, and she's going, and she's in anarchy at the moment then, but researching military tradition. Ramesses is going for paper. 14 to 6 by the way, 14 to 6, Boudica is getting there. 14 to 6, turn 331, 332, Ramesses II. He is looking weak, 2.6. Now Boudica is 3 times as strong and Ramesses is down to 5 cities. Ramesses is trying to go for optics, but Boudica is getting gunpowder now. 15 to 5, and I think that Ramesses has been broken. Boudica going for astronomy, she is not going to need it. But Ramesses is back up to 6 cities. He founded another city apparently, going for optics. Both of them going for astronomy. Boudica is going to get it. Ramesses, I don't know. 15 to 6 is the city count. Boudica, if she can continue to press on, she is going to get this. 3.6 times as strong as Ramesses at the moment. 15 to 6. But the question now is if Boudica is going to get so busy with building settlers and sending them out to found new cities in the new world that she is going to neglect her military. Doesn't look like it though. 4.5 times as Ramesses, turned 355. Ramesses is still holding on, but that is only because Boudica has allowed him to. Boudica is now founding cities in the new world, up to 17 cities to 5 Egyptian cities, turned 360. It's still going to take a little bit of time. 4.8 times the strength. Ramesses is actually building a few units. I think that Boudica may have stopped building units now. Oh, up to 6.1. Yeah, 4 Ramesses cities. Okay. Only the Egyptian cities that are on that Arctic continent is left in play now. 19 cities to 4, and Boudica going for chemistry. Ramesses is never going to get astronomy. He has 4 cities left, and Boudica is moving units over to the continent, trying to take out the last 4 Egyptian cities. Turn 372. How quickly can she do that? She is also founding cities in the new world, in the small continent in the middle of the map right there. 21 cities now for Boudica versus 4 Egyptian cities. She doesn't have enough land to actually win domination, so this is going to go towards a conquest unless she stops taking cities, but she should not do that. Going for military science now. 8.1 times as strong as Ramesses. Ramesses has lost so many units, he's down to 3 cities. Boudica, how fast can you get those last 3 cities? Turn 384, can you do it before turn 400? I don't know. 2 cities left for Ramesses now. Turn 387, Boudica is on her way to another 2 points. That's going to be the second Boudica victory in a row, and Ramesses is going to lose his second. So this is going to be tough. Ramesses down to 1 city now, turn 394. Will it happen before turn 400? 395, and there it is. Ramesses is done for. Boudica has won a conquest victory, taking her up to 4 points, and Ramesses is left with 0. Let's go to the replay and then I'll give you the statistics when I am back. Boudica declared both wars in this game. Boudica won both wars in this game, and Boudica won a conquest victory. So that was very impressive by the Kjotleik lady and empress. So let's go take a look at the statistics. Here we have it. Score was even until about 1400, and then Boudica skyrocketed. GNP, Boudica, manufacturing, she had a few golden ages here, as you can see. Food was pretty even all the way up to about 1870, 1880, something like that. Then Boudica came away. Power, this is what happens when you neglect your military, Ramesses. You can't win games if this is how you compare to your opponent. Culturally, well, he lost his cultural cities, as we can see. He would have been able to win that one if he had been left alone, but against Boudica that's not going to happen, and Boudica with most espionage as well. So let's take a look at the demographics then. Boudica here, Ramesses here, he actually has some soldiers left, we'll see that later, but Boudica with 348k land area and population of less than 10 million, 8.9, almost 9 million, that is not too much, but okay. Top 6 cities. You see the wonders here, 3 wonders were built in the BC era, Stonehenge, Mahabodhi and the Oracle. And the top 6 cities, Vienne, Tolosa, Bibracte, Memphis, Gergovia and Durnovaria. All of them Boudica cities at the conclusion of the game, of course. Let's go down to the statistics. With Boudica, 13 cities built, 2 religions, 2 golden ages, and currently 37 towns, 26 windmills and 25 mines you built in your cities, 17 barracks, 17 granaries, and all the way down to 1 Parthenon. Let's go page down. And we have more Colossus, Mausoleum of Masolos. You built an academy, and all the way down to a Confucian temple here, top. Your current units are 43 longbowmen, 42 grenadiers, 28 musketmen, all the way down to 1 ship of the line. You built a total of 51 workboats, 42 longbowmen, 35 macemen, you got 5 great generals, page down, and you got a great prophet, great scientist, built 1 ship of the line and a grenadier. You killed 41 war chariots, 36 longbowmen, 29 swordsmen down to a workboat. You lost 25 macemen, 15 caravels, 14 Gallic warriors, all the way down to 2 musketmen. Okay, let's take a look and see. Yes, we can see Ramesses here. Then we go click on Ramesses. You built 12 cities, you got 5 religions, didn't get one single golden age. And you built in your cities 11 granaries, 7 barracks, lighthouses and theaters. You see all the way to a Taoist temple there. Can we go page down? And you built the Apostolic Palace. That didn't help much now, did it? Your current units, you have 2 workers. Congratulations, Ramesses II. 2 workers. Okay, you built 51 war chariots, 35 swordsmen, 33 workboats, all the way down to 1 great artist and 1 Buddhist missionary, and a confirmation of the kills, 25 macemen, 15 caravels, 14 Gallic warriors down to 2 musketmen, and your losses, 41 war chariots, 36 longbowmen, 29 swordsmen down to 1 workboat. That was it. And now we are going to go out and take a look at the cities. Here we are, one more turn, and it is the Boudica cities that we are going to look at, because she's the only one having cities. We sort them by population as always. And this is the list. Tolosa, 13 pops, Biberakte, Vienne, Durnovaria and Elephantin with 11, and we see she's building some markets. 1 market, some stables, theatre, building culture and Abydos and Asyut, because those were newly captured, I think, and a few units. And this is what she is doing. So that's the thing, and now spoiler alert, results and updated league tables follows after this screen. We see from the table that Boudica now is top of the league with 4 points and a positive 16 score turn difference. Ramesses II still rock bottom, no points, negative 24 score per turn. So this is going to be a tough season for Ramesses, but Boudica, she looks like a strong contender for the promotion places right now. Okay, that was it for this time. Later today, we are going to see how Hammurabi is going to do against Kjotleik Khan. Welcome back in just a short bit.